What?
Oh, of course it is. Biermanns. You know who the Biermanns are? Housewives of Atlanta?
Oh. Registration expired. At least it has insurance.
Can't believe you don't know that name off the top of your head.
No, I've never seen that show.
Have you ever been to the drama over there?
No, I've heard of it, but never been there.
The famous reality TV Biermann family can't seem to stop appearing in body-worn camera police videos, even if it is only an accusation of being a wild driver appearing in a video captured on video, like this one. We've watched plenty of interactions between Kim Zolciak and her estranged husband Croy Biermann recently, as they deal with an impending divorce and financial problems. Now their daughter Brielle has been named in a lawsuit and stands accused of not knowing how to drive properly in a roundabout, along with leaving the scene of an accident after a father was forced to drive into a curb and damage his own car to avoid hers. A Milton Police Department accident report from Friday, July 5th, 2024, names 27-year-old Brielle Biermann as the unidentified driver of a white Land Rover who forced a man to drive into the curb at a roundabout in Georgia, damaging his own car's rim and tire to avoid hitting her SUV. Real Housewives of Atlanta star Kim Zolciak's daughter Brielle was named in a lawsuit over the alleged car accident, but sources close to the reality TV star claim she was not involved, according to In Touch. Sources close to Brielle tell In Touch she hasn't been in Georgia since July 3rd. So who was actually driving the car that cops claim belonged to the Biermanns? In the lawsuit, Philip Gibson claimed Brielle's SUV cut in front of him to make a turn while driving in Georgia that day. He told police, "In order to avoid crashing into the defendant's vehicle, I had to run onto the roundabout center median, which caused significant damage to my left rear wheel and tire." Gibson's lawsuit demanded $750 in damages plus $60 in additional costs, along with future lawsuit costs. When Gibson showed up at the police station, he had no idea who was driving the SUV he avoided hitting. He wanted justice. On July 5th, 2024, at 2:28 p.m., Officer Andrew Richards was dispatched with Officer Ingrid Smith to Milton headquarters for a complaint of an accident, and one of the parties involved was wanting to make a report. Thankfully, Philip Gibson, the reporting party and involved driver, got video of his interaction with a wild driver, a person he claimed was driving a white Land Rover with a Georgia license plate. Little did Gibson know, the unknown driver was a member of the famous Biermann family, the popular daughter of Kim and Croy. The police officers were able to look up the license plate number caught on video, discovering the unknown driver's identity. "Of course it's the Biermanns," the male officer laughed upon seeing the infamous last name. "You know who the Biermanns are?" he asked the female officer as they sat in their vehicle. She said she'd heard of the drama. According to the report, Brielle Biermann was traveling southbound on Hopewell Road in front of Gibson's Infiniti G37X car, also with Georgia license plates, approaching the roundabout at Hamby Road as Gibson's son and daughter traveled with their dad. The unknown driver entered the right-hand lane at the roundabout, indicating that they intended to continue right onto Hopewell Road. In the roundabout, said driver then changed lanes over the solid white line and went left around the roundabout headed east, causing Gibson to maneuver away from the other vehicle and hit the median. The sudden change of lanes caused Gibson to maneuver into the median, causing significant damage to the rim and tire of his vehicle. Gibson came to Milton PD to report the issue since the other driver did not stop. Officer Richards wrote, "I took the information down and explained that there was no criminal action on the part of the other driver, but he could pursue civil action or contact his insurance carrier Allstate to pursue action on his behalf if he so wished. There is video footage of my interview with Gibson, says the report. Let's watch everything Gibson told police and see their reaction when they learned that Brielle was the alleged driver. Although Gibson has filed his lawsuit simply to recoup costs for his damages, as of this filming, the Philip Gibson versus Brielle Biermann lawsuit has no upcoming hearings. And since the Biermann family's huge home is set to foreclose if no one buys it by August 26, 2024, it's not clear if Gibson will ever get his money. He'll have to stand in a long line of creditors wanting payments from the Biermanns, whose money troubles and drama have played out during many body cam videos over the past year or more. John 9:39. Then Jesus said, I came into this world for judgment, to separate those who believe in me from those who reject me, to declare judgment on those who choose to be separated from God, so that the sightless would see and those who see would become blind. Watch the full body-worn camera video of the incident, which I bought directly from Milton Police. Please note there are moments of silence and blurred parts, which are redactions police have made to avoid privacy violations.
Good, how are you?
So I called in and so I was leaving the house. We was gonna get some food, and then coming down Hopewell, and then I was gonna take the left up to Hamby, which is Highway 9 from where I'm coming. That was a white Land Rover. So when we come into the roundabout, this is another thing I think we need to do. People need to learn how to do roundabouts, but. So I'm in the inside lane because I'm going to turn on Hamby. They were right next to me on the right, and it says like the lines are there, like they should go through to Hopewell, continue on the Hopewell. Well, they cut me off, and I got the video because I got a camera and I can hand it over. But so for me to crash into them, I had to like come into the middle of the roundabout. That damaged my back right tire and wheel, and I just want to get them to pay for it because I could have crashed into them, but like avoided the whole wreck. And but unfortunately, I had to like come into the middle of the roundabout where the concrete is, or the curb. So I got damage on the back, right back vehicle. Yeah. So yeah, all of this is like new, like this gas. All this, and you'll see in the video, you'll see me, because I'm trying to basically not wreck into this guy. And I could show you the video.
Yeah.
So,
I feel like I'm on IMAX right now.
yeah, you're gonna see like all the details. Which one is it? I guess this one. So this is me. I'm coming down Hopewell, and so you know that's the manor, and so we're going to be coming up on this roundabout. He's already in front of me. Yeah, so I won't touch the thing, but I can hand this over. So this is the vehicle here.
Right.
So you see there in the right, and so I'm going to go on Hamby.
Right.
And then so I'm driving up, and I don't even know this, and then I'm like, oh, this guy's like,
Can you stop it?
oh, sorry.
Go back. I just want to get the tag number.
Oh, I have it. I have all that.
Just
My
want to
son
make sure
took a
that I
picture.
just want to double.
Yeah, but I got a nice picture. My son took a picture.
Okay.
But yeah, you see
Can
how
you
like.
stop it?
Oh.
Your fingers are too slow, man.
I'm sorry. I got the picture. If you need the tag, I got that right here. It's part of. Oh well, I uploaded. Actually, my son he just texted to me. So yeah, this is it. Yeah, that's the tag.
Yeah, we just want to make sure that he matches, so that's why I want to see it on
Yeah.
the-
No, my son was in the. I say, hey, take a picture. I mean, even though I know it has it, but you'll be able to see that on the video when I send it over. But back to that video of So,
What time approximately you think it happened?
Adam, what did you say? Like 2:14? It's in the video. Like about two. I got time. Yeah, 2:15 roughly. Yeah, it's all timestamped.
Okay.
But yeah, again, and then I got another video because then he tried to like drive off all like erratic. There you go. I know you. I can probably get it when he comes around a little better. And I could have him go forward. Yeah, I could have him go a little.
Keep playing so we can see what he does after.
Oh well, it cuts, and I have to give you the other video.
Okay.
It just cuts off, but because this just keeps rolling.
Right.
But I have the other video I can add on to that. But yeah, that's essentially what happened, and I just want to talk to like their insurance people just to get this replaced and fixed.
So you want?
They're gonna need to well, definitely like this tire needs to be replaced. But yeah, like that rim is like a $500 rim, and the tires on these things are like $200-300.
So you want to report for your insurance?
Well, I want to go through their insurance because that person, like, one, I mean, you can see that they made an illegal turn, right?
Right. So
they ran in, you know.
Okay, well, I'll let Officer Richards explain to you, and then if we need some more explaining,
yeah, well, if I got to take them to small claims, and you know, I'm just hoping that hey, you guys can see that there was a violation there, and their insurance people can just say, hey, yeah, they're at fault, and they force you to.
Would that be a silver monitor? Because it's not necessarily a failure to maintain lane because he was in the roundabout first, so you have to yield the right of way to him.
Even though they was in the lane that on the ground, it shows that they have to go around. Like how would I?
Because they entered first, you still have to yield the right of way to them.
That's not how I understand it though, because if they're in that
so
right lane, they have to go
right
around.
Yeah, you're correct. However, because and it is unfortunate, and I am very glad that you were able to avoid the collision.
Yeah.
They did not make contact with you. All right. So
yeah, because I didn't want to be in a wreck.
Correct.
I mean, I could have just
so they
said,
are
hey,
not at fault of
them.
anything because I mean they were a cause of you damaging it. So we can make a report for you, but like you said, you're probably gonna have to.
It would be a civil case.
Do.
Okay, that's fine.
Like
I just don't know how to get in contact with them, but you know that's.
So
it'll be in the report.
Okay.
We'll do the report. Then you would call the insurance company. The insurance company would then file with them and their insurance.
But that's different from a civil matter. Then, right?
I mean, you go to the court instead of going to your insurance first.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, so.
So all the information for the vehicle will be there.
Okay.
So now this is one thing that probably I'm getting ahead of myself on this, but do you want an accident report or you want an incident report? And I'm going to explain the reason why I'm asking you this. The accident report, if we put a ding on your vehicle that has been involved in an accident, it doesn't matter if it's just a very small little one and cosmetic or anything like that, it will devalue the worth of your vehicle just because it shows that it's been involved in an accident.
Okay.
Now, if you want an incident report, which is the same thing that you have both options, and you can do both, submit to your insurance so that they can also go after his insurance. And also afterwards, you can also do a small claim, procedure. You can do that as well, and it's not going to show anything at all on your vehicle
like Carfax and this stuff. Okay, yeah. Incident was fine because I just want to get this replaced.
Yeah, it's going to have all the information on there for you to go after them.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah. Incident report.
Okay. All right. Hang tight. Give us a second. We'll be right back.
Okay.
What is your
Video to my wife.
Oh, you said you had a lot going on.
Yeah, it's stressful.
You know, exactly.
All right.
Okay.
Hop in the car so you don't get hit by the rain.
Yeah.
And then
We'll be right back with
with
you. Is it me or my tire look like it's going low on this side? Looks like it maybe a little, maybe just because it's on that side.
Turn. I think it's his turn.
It better rain, man. If all this for nothing, I'm not gonna be very happy.
There is a message for you. There is a message for you.
Well, you haven't gotten to the return yet. So the return match, yes?
No.
Matches?
So,
Is it Mr. Gibson?
yeah.
Oh, it's a Peaks Parkway?
No, this is Birmingham Road Suite.
Okay. So we have to double check on
He's
that.
got a Suite 501 to 366.
Ah. This looks like a... Oh,
The business address?
yeah, this is where the Publix is. So that's a business address.
Oh,
This is his
okay.
home address.
There is a message for you.
How much once, right?
Do you write down the tag?
Yep.
Okay.
There is a message for you. There is a message for you.
What is the other vehicle? Okay. Do you want it? When we come back, ask them if they saw any kind of description that they could provide of the driver of the other vehicle. Because you know that not always the registered owner
Right.
is the one that is driving the car. What?
Oh, of course it is. Biermanns? You know who the Biermanns are? Housewives of Atlanta?
Oh,
There is a
Oh,
message
okay.
for you.
registration expired. At least it has insurance. I've never seen that show.
Have you ever been to the drama?
Uh-uh. No, I've heard of it, but never been there.
No longer muted.
455 Kearney Street. 455 Kearney Street. Point of occupation, different door.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Very good.
I'll pick up that too.
Good there. I got that for him.
All right. So just when we go back, ask
Ask him to get a
them.
description of the driver.
Uh-huh.
And tell them that the report will be online Tuesday business day.
Correct. Yeah.
Did you by chance get a description of the driver?
No,
You
because
didn't
I was
see it?
just right, and they had like really like dark tan.
Did you see if your son's got or if he saw them at all, or?
No, I don't think he would. You didn't see like who would have been driving, right? Yeah, because we were just right behind them, so we never got on the side or anything.
So there's your license tag.
All right.
So this is my card. It's my email address there. So if you want to email me the videos.
Okay, I'll probably send you a link to the
Yeah,
drive because they're
that
kind of
works.
large.
And then that's the instant number, report
Okay.
number. Okay. In 2 or 3 business days, you can scan that with your phone, and it'll pull up the report.
Okay.
And go from there.
Okay. So the report
will
will
have the
have.
information of the registered owner of the vehicle.
Okay, they'll have that. Okay. So
No, because you don't have a description of the driver,
yeah, there's no telling who's driving.
you know,
right?
who's driving it. So, but you still can take a civil. And
Okay.
I mean, the registered owner is still responsible for allowing, you know,
Whoever
for
was
anything
driving.
incurring
Whoever
from
was
that,
driving, but-
for allowing anyone driving their
Okay.
vehicle.
Okay.
so.
Take good pictures of the damage as
Yeah,
well.
I took pictures of this, and now they'll be in the
send
link.
those to me as well, so
you
it'll be in
have.
there as well, and then.
And you also make sure that you save it on your side.
Yeah, I got it.
To have them.
Yeah.
And then
I mean, I know you guys aren't like legal people, but is the protocol like, should I work with them? Hey, can you just, if I find out and send them like legitimate, like, hey, it costs this and that, can you just cash at me and we're good? Or
That is up to you.
yeah, okay,
Yeah,
That's
you
an
have
option.
those options.
okay,
Mhm.
all right.
definitely an
Yeah.
option. I would say if it doesn't go that way, then
Then you do what you need to
Small
do in order
claims.
to need
Small
what you need
claims
to do.
is, this is full, so it would, that's
Downtown.
going downtown.
yes.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is what it
2
is.
blocks that way.
Hopefully you are not going to have to deal with that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, hopefully they'll just like, yeah.
They might just pay it out of pocket and be like,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, we can get out when someone gets struck.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
I hope you guys
Yep.
have a better day.
Thank you.
Take care. Happy birthday.